Hey guys. Oh, okay. So I shot first, and hopefully this can be of help with. But it is very windy outside, so yeah. Likes a lot of what. Hey guys, so today I really wanted to share with you products that I travel with. My husband and I have been doing a lot of traveling, and I thought it would be a good idea to share with you the products that I travel with, because maybe if you plan on traveling anytime soon, you could get some ideas from this. Kathleen Lights did some type of traveling makeup video, and she completely inspired me to get this bag because I tend to like a lot of makeup with me when I travel, but not too much. But I got this from Sephora. It's got a little handle on it. So you open it up and there's a section here for brushes. I'm really bad about cleaning my brushes, so I like to have them covered so that powder isn't going everywhere. So you open up the flap and then you can see all the brushes that I carry with me. I have 6 of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe eye brushes that I keep in here. But then I have a brush that I use for highlighting. Okay, so right here, my bronzing brush, my powder setting brush, and then as you can see, my blush brush. They really need to be cleaned. Here, as you can see, I have some makeup products. Oops. But it's nice because in here you can kind of insert palettes. So that's kind of what I've done right here. But I'm going to go ahead and break it down and show you what I actually take with me when I travel. I will start with the palette, the Cali Contour palette. I really love this palette because you get so many products and it really cuts down the amount of products that you have to take with you when you travel. I've mentioned this in my favorites video, but this is the Dream Street palette by Kathleen Lights through ColourPop. You can create so many looks with this palette. So like really, this is the only palette that I really need to take with when I travel because I can get a very natural look from this. But then again, I can also really, with some really crazy eye looks. Whether it's in the car or the plane, I take these with me. Alright, so I have 2 of these little container things and I'm going to go through this one first. I always take a sponge with me. This is really dirty. I've actually just purchased some new sponges because I've pretty much torn this one apart. But I consistently take this sponge with me. So in this little bag right here, I carry my lip and eye stuff. So first of all, I always take with me this ColourPop lip gloss in Moonchild, and it works with any look. Next, I have a mini size of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I do like these eye primers. They work really well for me and they make my eyeshadow stay. It's a little squeezy tube instead of the little applicator that usually comes in. Next, of course, I take my eyelash curler. Can't go without one of these. I actually got this from TJ Maxx, I believe, and it's worked out really well. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. It's a little eyeshadow. I don't know why I take this with me every time, but I always take it. This is from the Balm Cosmetics, and I found this perfect for when I just want a very natural, easy makeup look. I'll just throw this on. It's just a really nice little eyeshadow to carry around with because you can use this in any eye makeup look. Another eyeshadow palette that I take with me when I travel, this is the Huda Beauty Warm Browns Obsessions matte palette. There is one shimmer in this, which is nice because it's actually like a little darker than the Balm Cosmetics shades, so these actually mesh together really well. It's very easy to apply, and these little guys are so small and compact, it just really doesn't take up a lot of space. But I love warm brown colors, and so I tend to gravitate more towards these colors. But this shade right here is like a really great all over the eyelid to kind of put a base down for eyeshadow. And then you've got these really pretty colors that you can just put into the crease and you have a really pretty eye look. So it's really easy to travel with this, very convenient, and I found it very much complements any look that I have. I have a really nice blush in here, but I do like to take an individual one. I love the Tarte blushes. These last hours. I have oily skin, so I need a long-lasting blush because blush tends to be one product that wears off on me pretty quickly. It doesn't disappear as fast as other blushes that I've used, like the L'Oreal blush. Love that blush, but it disappears really quickly off my skin, and so I have to continually touch it up. I always go for a fun size mascara, little guy. This is the Monjour Big Waterproof by Lancome. This is a great mascara. I've had it for a while, so it's actually starting to clump a little bit, but it works really well on the top lashes, and then this actually works really great on the lower lashes as well because it's such a small little wand. I always take a sample mascara with me. I've just found it easier to travel with, and it's just more convenient. So yeah. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is in the color Perversion. It's a really weird name. It's just a classic black pencil, but I've just found that it stays on my waterline really well. In my other bag, I have my foundations, concealers, brow products. So the foundation that I take with me when I travel is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This just is a classic foundation for me that I know will work. I won't have trouble with it when I travel. Doesn't break me out. It, for the majority, keeps my makeup in place for a good amount of time. I am in the shade Desert Beige. To set my foundation, I take with me a sample of the It Bye Bye pressed powder in translucent. You've heard me talk about this. I love this because it makes my pores look so small. It comes with a little tiny applicator, and then of course, as you can see, I'm pretty sure I've hit Pam. Yeah. I have several samples of the Clinique Super Primer. I've been trying to get more into the primer? I don't know. But I've just found that the Clinique one works really well for my skin. A lot of the primers, the smoothing primer from Makeup Forever, I want to love it, but it makes my makeup smudge. I don't know if I'm just not letting it sit long enough, but this one actually works for me. So I find it to be a really nice base for my makeup, and it doesn't break me out. There have been several primers that have been breaking me out, so I try to be really careful and take one that I know is gonna work for me. I take with me the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This works really great on my under eyes. This is in the shade Light 10. Haven't had a problem with it disappearing. It lasts for a good amount of time. So for my brows, I take with me the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. This is in the shade Top, and it's nice because it comes with like a little spoolie that I can like brush my brow hairs with, and it works really nice. So I take the Brow Boss gel to set my eyebrows. Even if I mess up the color, or if I like go too intense on one of my eyebrows, it's really nice to have this because this will just make, if I just press it in, it'll make it look more natural. This little guy keeps things in place. So the makeup bag also comes with this little bag in here. Sometimes I'll put more lip products in here and just kind of put it at the bottom of the bag like that, and it's really nice because you can have a bunch of lip products in here. I didn't put any in here because I'm just showing you the things that I travel with, that I have been traveling with on a non-stop basis. Hopefully this was of help to you. If you plan on traveling, maybe you could get some ideas, and maybe if you have my skin type, I have very oily skin, as you know, so maybe if you have that skin type, you could travel with some of the products that I've mentioned. Let me know down in the comments below if there are any products that you like to travel with. Let me know. I would love to find out some new products that would be great for traveling. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.